Good morning, class 7. Today we will have chapter 6 again, and the title is The Virus. Okay, so what will we learn in this chapter? These are the subtopics: introduction of the virus, computer virus. Now, what are the types of computer viruses? Antivirus softwares. What does a virus do? Preventing a virus infection in our computers, and using an antivirus software. Okay, let's dig in. Now, what is a computer virus? A computer virus has been defined as a set of computer instructions that reproduces itself, and it may attach to other executable device. Okay, so it reproduces itself. No, it multiplies. When you say reproduces, computer viruses multiply by itself. That's why it's dangerous for computers. So it's not enough to just buy computers. We also have to take care of our computers. And within computers are actually viruses that we need to prevent. Anyway, let's move on. What does a virus do? It can infect program files such as word processors, operating system, and spreadsheets. So sometimes if there is a virus already in your system, needs to reset, and you will be losing all our files, whatever files we have in our computers. Now, number 2, it can infect disks by attaching itself to special program on the hard disk called boot records. Once again, if we will, these viruses attach themselves. Okay, attach themselves. Okay, so it's very necessary to know all these viruses. Number 3, it can infect files that are attached to email messages or copied to disks and pen drives. So if you are known to using your emails, you'll be seeing there are some spam messages. Okay, within email itself are actually like it can already detect what are the spam messages or viruses messages. Okay, so you need to also know that. Then next is, what are the types of computer viruses? Number 1, actually there are many computer viruses, but in this chapter we'll be talking only about 8 chapters. Okay, number 1 is boot sector virus. Number 2 is boost system infector. Number 3 is malware. Number 4, Trojan horses. Number 5, worms. Number 6, spyware. Number 7, spam. And then number 8, macro viruses. So these are the computer viruses that are featured in this chapter. So when you say boot sector viruses or viruses that aim at the boot sector, that is the key point here. So this kind of virus attacks boot sector. Then number 2 is system infector. So these viruses, or viri according to Latin languages, attach themselves to the various parts of operating system code, the command interpreter, or any other system files. Next is malware. So malware, what do you mean by malware? Is short for malicious software. The word refers to any program that infiltrates and harms a computer without the user's consent. Okay? So malware is a normal or simple term that includes computer viruses, worms, Trojan horses, spyware, and spam. Now, number 4 is Trojan horses. So when you say Trojan horses, they are imposter files that claim to be something desirable but in fact are malicious. So sometimes if you're using your computers and some things that pop up in your screen and like it's like desirable post, you have to be very careful because this can be Trojan horses. Number 5 is worms. So when you say worm, it's a special type of virus program that copies and multiplies itself by using computer networks and security flaws. This is very important. Slowdown in transmission due to heavy consumption of system memory or network bandwidth. So that is worms. Number 7 is, okay, number 6 is spyware. This spyware can consume a lot of memory, making the computer very slow and difficult to work. So if you are using your computers and you have noticed that it's slowly working, that means to say you have to check the viruses. That is the time that we need to go to our antivirus software. That's what we're going to do next to Number 7 is spam. Spam refers to unsolicited, unwanted email. Number 8, macroviruses. This name implies it will infect files or programs that use macros in the program itself. Like, for example, our files in the Microsoft Excel, Word documents, our databases, PowerPoint presentations. Okay, so we already had discussed it, spam and macro viruses. Okay. Next is preventing virus infection. So how to prevent virus infection? So these are written all in here. We should not open email attachments from an unknown sender. We should always copy files from the original distribution disks. We should check virus-related sites on the internet. We have to keep ourselves updated actually. And install reputable antivirus programs. So if there are viruses, we need to install or download antivirus softwares to prevent virus attacks. Next is always keep. We need to always keep at least one set of backup copies of all original disks. So if you have some files, it is a requirement to copy it in a certain drive, to make it safe. Always protect the system and program disk. We should not use illegal software. So when you say illegal software, those softwares that we did not buy, there are actually softwares in which we can just download and you can use it in 3 months. But these are actually illegal softwares. We should not always keep lookout for any usual behavior that the computer might show. Okay, some of the following are given below. Is the computer system slowing down? Okay, is the computer system slowing down? Are files disappearing from unknown sources? Okay, so if you are really using computer, you can see all these things. Does loading a program take longer than usual? Do some program files show unusually large sizes? So these are actually the hints that you can see from your computer if your computer are already infected with viruses. So that's how we need to how we can prevent our computers from virus attacks. Now, what are antivirus software? As I've said, if there are if there are viruses present in our computer, that means we have to have antivirus softwares. Not what is an antivirus software. Antivirus software are computer programs which are designed to identify, prevent, and remove viruses from a computer. Okay, so it's written here what are its tasks. Scan the computer files, identify suspicious behavior. So it is a requirement to have antivirus software. So there are 5 antivirus softwares mentioned in here. Please look at the picture on the right side. Number 1 is McAfee Virus Scan, Quick Heal Total Security, Norton Antivirus, Microsoft Security Essentials, Kaspersky Antivirus. Now, antivirus softwares are not for free. So usually it will cost, I think nowadays, like 1,500 or depending on the kind of virus. Okay, so that also we need to be updated if we have computers and we need to prevent it from getting viruses. Now, how to use an antivirus software. So first is open your antivirus program. Of course, you can find this on your toolbar, desktop, in your start menu, or by searching your hard drive. So if you have the antivirus, if you can purchase antivirus software, then if you are just going to insert it in your CPU or in your computer, you can just simply follow the steps given there. The antivirus software itself has its steps that you need to press. Okay, you need to follow. Now follow the instructions step by step. Okay. Now, if your antivirus program cannot repair an infected file, it may take one of the following actions. Quarantine the file and stop it from being used, or try to delete the file. So, eventually, you need to delete a file that is not really working, and even the antivirus software cannot remove. So, if an infected file cannot be deleted, your virus protection program will tell you what steps to do next or to take next. Okay, so that's how we need to do. So what did we learn For the entire chapter, worm is a special type of virus program that copies and multiplies itself by using computer networks and security flaws. Spyware collects information about users without their knowledge. So that is spyware. Computer viruses are software programs that infect the computer. An antivirus software is an application program which is designed to detect and remove viruses, worms, and Trojan horses from the computer system. So again, it's necessary to purchase antivirus softwares to protect our computers. Then virus stands for Vital Information Resources Under Seas. Again, what is virus? What is the full form of virus? Viral Information Resources Under Seas. Okay, that is all. Thank you, students, for learning with me. And please do your homework after, and then please send it on time.